And this is gonna be just like Space Wars. Was he useless in Space Wars too? Because he doesn't really seem to help very much in this. I'm being mean. For earned and accurate reasons. I'm being accurate. I'm being correct. I am based, actually. 10 faith isn't very good. Kudzu tea is so strong. But it's also expensive. All the choices before me definitely make me think that the, I'm sure people are tearing their hair out over which resources I keep or use. And which upgrades I go for. Admittedly, if I just embrace the playstyle of dying, then I could just get good. By just learning to dodge everything, and then dying whenever I fuck up, instead of using resources. Alright, well, trying to catch up with them. Our goal's over there, and I just must be able to go that way somehow, even though last time all of these paths were blocked. So they must be unblocked by now. If the path ahead of me is unblocked, then I can turn right and go to my friend's house and check out her mailbox. Oh, that one's gonna see me. I raised my weapon, I think. Does that mean that combat started? No. So was this blocking the road a minute ago? Is that... Oh, we're not at where the X was yet. Oh, time to go. They're still blocked. Shit. Where am I going? Where did they go?
Partner, this way.
There you are. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then, there's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Shizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Oh boy. Middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off. During the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year there. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. And she's still not over it, apparently. So there's a through point there now. I still can't get there though. All those things are blocked, so there's... And the path... I'm facing that way. Which way is that, where the monsters are? What? Wasn't there a building there? Why is it... On the map, there's a building here. Where does this whole path even go? Uh-oh. What causes grabs to happen? I'm doing great. Alright, I'm just gonna have to embrace my death for a second here, but is there anything cool back here? Big sign saying not to go here. Yeah, there's a... What's going on there? There's supposed to be a building here. It's just not here. Oh! Weird. You get a sense that this whole place kind of doesn't make sense. Let's just grab that and go. Yeah, the space is getting weird. It's like the town was shaped a certain way at some point. That's the pinwheel again. And then at some point we just have to like hastily draw over it with completely different designs. Like, no, street goes this way now. What do you mean street goes that way? Street goes that way. No, it can't. It does though. Am I no longer on the map? Oh, I'm going backwards. Right, and I'm trying to get that way, so I'm going to have to go somewhere on my right. These must connect through now? They used to dead end where I found the first ever offering of this run. Uh-oh. Good. So that's not where. How do I get there? Not there. That was not a new offering. Where the heck am I? It got knocked over. What got knocked over? Oh, the truck. This is where the truck was blocking this road. And we acted like that was an impassable object, barrier. As if I can't climb a truck. Let alone go around a truck. This is all new now. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When that doctor put his knife into their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Damn. Commitment. This path's blocked now. But they're heavily reinforcing the fact that you don't disrespect the fox spirit at all. That's why there's a million things about it absolutely everywhere. Seems like a bit of an extreme response. No, no thank you. Anything over there? Here. I would like to not deal with you both at the same time. Might be my best chance though. Okay. There's so many little side spots to check, but I'm in danger the whole time. Oh boy. God, no! I didn't dodge right. Honestly, she takes a knife like a pro. She just like shrugs it off. Don't get stuck. No, not right now. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to heal. What was that?
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
I wasted a repair item. Making me feel really bad for breaking the... Sorry, that's always a very funny stock sound to me. You can't use that particular stock sound in a serious context for me. Uh-oh. I've got a hunter. This is eerie.
Where are those two?
They're doing great, I'm sure. Man, I wasted my repair item. I have another one, though. And surprising number of healing items right now, actually, given how I've been doing. Well... incomprehensible gore plants filling the entire village definitely feels an area adjacent given those other stories. Is there a way through? Oh, there's a ladder. Nope. No, it doesn't count. Pick up the ladder. Take it somewhere else. Come on. Don't you want to survive? Oh, there's a shrine here. I guess not really a shrine, but kind of. It looks, isn't it blocks like that kind of an offering? Is this really a dead end? This really seemed like it was going somewhere. Didn't it feel like it was windowed in a way? It's like framed in a way that made it feel like it was important. Great.
Hinako, this way.
I don't trust that. I don't trust her wanting me to go anywhere. One, because it sounds like a mimic making me follow her, but also because the real one is the real woman also sucks and probably wants me to die. I'm sure we'll find out that actually she's correct and we suck because it's a Silent Hill game. So we probably did something. And we're like, she's always like that. Oh my god, it's like a kappa. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. He's a fast boy, isn't he? Oh, I'm super trapped. All right. Uh-oh. Go! No! Wait, no! This sucks. I didn't even know you existed. It's gotten into the house. Oh, great.
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. And that's all. Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands you. You know that, right?
That sounds manipulative. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Gendered. Let me look at it. They don't let you look at it past this freaking translation. Why is it organized like that? A lot of the other translation type screens, like in Resident Evil, would show the item on the left and the description on the right, so you could see it. I don't even get to see what the art looks like, really. That feels like a hiding spot. That was a rough situation. I did not know that there was a second enemy until I was in the worst possible position. Is he here? Oh god. Ow. I need you to leave me alone. Kitchen knife. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. Chocolate. Oop. I skipped a lot of the earlier part of this place. I was running. Maybe I'm not being chased anymore, or the door is closed. Okay. I kind of ended up in this building by accident. I didn't even know that it was where I was supposed to go. It was just... things got really chaotic and I tried to get any space to not get murdered. And... got my way in here. Which I guess is some very deliberate level design. I can't read their mail? There's another floor down? This is such a vertical house. No. It's like the one made of dolls, but not. Oh my god, that whole room is awful. Oh, this one pukes. Does it walk? It does. Ow. It's like a version of an older enemy. The one that would writhe and puke at you. Oh. Oh, it has tendrils. Alright, well if you're just gonna give me this window, I'm gonna leave now. Oh god, there's more. A face. 2 faces. 3 faces. 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things, one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. Which way am I going? Where am I? We're back in a previous area. Almost unrecognizable. Ooh! Good find. Oh. Kinda thought it would be done by then. Well, I'm glad I checked that direction. Was that a thing? That's the window.
Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako. You can't help.
They're saying to she's saying to abandon me.
Can't just.
Can I help her with this fence? No? Where am I allowed to go in this level? This is a dead end? Wasn't the other side a dead end? She's saying to just leave me for dead. So I can't hop over these small fences, I guess. This way. Still only 380. That's 500 for the sanity increase. Gonna be a bit of a heavier commitment to get any more upgrades now. Does this go somewhere? There they are. How do y'all navigate this place even when it's not like
You're
this?
lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. Was worried about you.
He
Late?
wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right. Oh yeah? Thanks.
This is where we first, yeah, this is where we did our first fight a while ago. Give me a lot more bandages lately than the weaker pills. I'm almost hesitant to use them because I got used to the idea of them being more valuable. That thing's back, isn't it? I have a new knife. A question is just kind of wondering which ones should I consider a higher priority for keeping? Like, which ones do I use repairs on? Got a few of those. I'm not sure which... I'm not sure how to value each weapon. Well, this is obliterated. The gore goop eats cement. Is this all a dead end? No items. No path. Pretty much just have to go where I saw that guy a minute ago. Yay. I'm much less confident about fighting anything that isn't the ladies with knives, basically. But I did beat that boss. Like, you can get into the groove eventually of just dodging everything. I have played harder games. Question's always just, am I going to commit that kind of routine or to that kind of routine and really nail down each fight? Or am I just gonna run because survival horror? Nothing around here. I hear something. Uh-oh. Oh, not both at once. Oh, not 3 at once. Oh my god, why is it red? Or glowing? Oh, it just hit me again. I'm often caught off guard where I think my characters get like in a big I got hit animation like in a horror game and you're gonna spend a while getting back up or something. And the guy just hits me again and I'm like, oh! And then I just die. Was there a single item in that other direction? Is it worth checking again? Why was he so glowy? Did there roars empower people or something? He does just wait there for you to come after him. There we go. I thought there was something. Let's go into this one a little healthier. Just damn. Down to Ramun. Just gotta believe. Maybe I can deal with these guys first. Ah. Oh, they stick around. Rude. Wow, that cost almost as much as my entire repair kit did. Those things are durable. A startling thing about combat in this game is that dodging is like actively more expensive than swinging your weapon. Oh god. Oh god. Good. Damn, the delay. Okay, they're not massively durable, actually. They're easy to kill than the other thing, at least. But also, ow. I don't think I'm gonna get the counters down in this playthrough. The notification just comes up so abruptly, and it feels like you genuinely need to press it instantly, or it won't work. Oh, you dick. Just made that entire area unusable. Great. Love that for you. Alright, no roaring. Anything there? Nope. Okay, bye. I'm up here now. Am I going back to my house? No, this is the middle school. The house was like on the other side, I think. And it was up here. We're gonna have to go home and confront our family at some point. That's how this always goes. I just thought I recognized this house from earlier. Bye. Nope. These are the houses on the way up to the school, it looks like. That's from the Obon festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebisugaoka, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang in front of the door during Obon. Hang it in front of the door during Obon. Like the woman's age is unlucky, like an unlucky number. There's a lot of superstition to handle at once. If you're including your current age, you just get to worry about your age for an entire year whenever that happens. We came from there. They were over there. Is there something over here? At this point, I'm actively avoiding them. Destroyed shrine. I'm not seeing anything else. Oh, dead end.
From the typhoon. It's still here.
Oh, I get a bonus enemy for coming this way. Thank you. My red capsules come with a punishment. Bye. Kind Dunka. At least I got through clean.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
She is awful. But also I'm almost wondering, like, is there something going on? Is Hinako actually dead? What if this isn't them hinting at... What if it's not her being relentlessly cruel to us in a survival situation? What if there is, like, a thing where he's delusional and things were still around and we actually died? And that's why we're able to go back and forth between this other, like, spirit world? I feel like that might be a thing.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now?
Imagine seeing a small chain link fence and being like, it's locked, we gotta go around and find the key.
take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Also, two things can be true. She can be awful and correct. I'm wondering if it's going to turn out that way. It won't budge? That's the door we just came through. That's not good either. Ooh, we're in a proper Silent Hill building right now. We have to navigate through this whole thing and find the different paths through it and so on. Yeah, it always feels right when you're in like an Alchemilla hospital or something like that. We've been surprisingly kind of avoiding that
Haven't been here
design.
since graduation.
I feel like I should call it. It's funny when I'm wrong too, but I think I'm gonna go on the idea that Hinako's already dead, and that she's actually right about that. And that all these scenes have like a double meaning, because there's like an asymmetry between how Shu reacts to things and us being here. Nothing here, huh? I almost wonder if I'm like a hallucination? Or a doll that he keeps around? That might be possessed with my spirit, and I might be legitimately there in a non-corporeal way. It's fun to think about. Origami of rumors. Huh. Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god answered them, thank you. Origami of grievances. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else can find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place that they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put these complaints to rest by reading them, so I made the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. More on the middle school. Ebisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining. When the school was built, the town was always bustling, and the school was full of students. The students at the time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that they can leave to go to a bigger town when they're adults. The small town dilemma. Is there a new page but earlier? That's not how that works. Look at that belly, that's absurd. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it's completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Uh-huh. You have a weird, rapey, lecherous monster that licks you when it catches you.
Older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
Damn. Good on him, I guess. Don't really have any sources of faith available right now, but it's fine. Yeah, if I am some kind of like doll or other creature or other object, that would kind of explain to me how I tore off an entire sleeve. It's also easier to accept the idea that if he was like, take her with you, she'll protect you, and it's like delusional, and the girlfriend is so frustrated with this whole thing, so she like tore the sleeve off or threw the doll or something. Whereas like when in my experience of what happened in the scene, I fell down the stairs as a teenage girl and somehow lost a full-length sleeve from the shoulder, which had to both tear and somehow be removed off my entire human arm, which would be difficult to do in any context, let alone accidentally. So I'm wondering if something is up there, but I guess we'll see. I'm just a lot of this guessing is less because the game's inherently suspicious also, and more because you are kind of inherently primed that there's some level of delusion happening in every Silent Hill. So it's less wondering if it's happening and more wondering what form it's going to take this time.